Hello everyone, welcome to your mats. We're going to start standing today, facing the front or whatever is your front. Your feet will be hip-width distance apart, your arms alongside your body, shoulders relaxed. Gently close your eyes. Become aware of your body in the space. Become aware of the weight of your body pressing onto the earth. Become aware of your feet. Feel if your feet is more leaning towards your toes or you're leaning backwards into your heels. If you're collapsing in your inner arches. Don't try to make adjustments, just feel. Feel how you are standing on the ground. And in turn, how this ground is supporting you. Taking a few long inhales and exhales as you become aware of your space and your surrounding. Your body, the weight of your body, your breath. Just taking it all in. If there are thoughts, let them come and let them go. Observe them. Do not judge them. Do not criticize them. Do not hold on to them. Just let them float away like they were clouds in the sky. Bringing your awareness back into this present moment. You may slowly open your eyes, remaining standing where you are with your feet hip-width distance apart. As you inhale, you're going to sweep your hands up above head and interlace your fingers with your index finger pointing up. Reaching tall, lengthening in your spine, creating space. You're not reaching back, but you're reaching up. Inhale one more time, and as you exhale, you're going to fold over to the right hand side. Bending gently from your hips, creating length in the left side of your body and compression on the right side of your body. Becoming aware of how the air flows through your body. If you have space, you may bend a little further. If you don't, that's fine. Stay where you are. On your next inhale, you're going to come back up to center, reach up, create the length, and exhale, fold over to the left-hand side. Becoming aware of the sensations in your body, where the stretch is. What you're feeling, how you're feeling it. If you have the space, bend a little deeper, but you're not arching your spine, you're not closing your chest up to the floor, but rather keeping it neutral. Inhale and come back up to center. Releasing your arms by your side. As you inhale, you're going to lift your arms so they're straight out in front of you. And as you exhale, you're going to turn over to the left-hand side. Keeping your arms parallel, making the movement or motion of holding a ball, a large beach ball between your hands. So your hands are shoulder width apart. You're looking over your left shoulder. Taking long, deep inhales, feeling the twist in the spine. On your next exhale, you're going to come back to center, facing forward. And as you inhale, you're going to twist over to the right hand side, looking over your right shoulder. With every inhale, you're going to create length, and with every exhale, you're going to twist a little more deeper if you have the room. If you don't, you stay where you are. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, you're going to slowly release your arms alongside your body again. You're going to come to stand at the front of your mat in Tadasana, mountain pose. Toes and heels to touch, kneecaps lifting up, tailbone tucking in, shoulders relaxed, arms alongside your body, crown of your head facing the roof or the sky. As you inhale, you're going to sweep your hands up, reach up. And as you exhale, you're going to fall from your hips, hands to the floor, forward fold. If you need to bend your knees, you're going to bend your knees. As you inhale, flat back, hands to your shins. And as you exhale, you'll fall forward again. As you inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back. Lower down into knees, chest and chin. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips and come into a downward facing dog and hold. Taking long, deep inhales in this position. Driving your heels to the floor. Your gaze is at your toes or your knees. Pushing equally up between both hands. As you inhale, you're going to start to slowly walk your feet back up to your hands. So you forward folding. As you inhale, you're going to lift up into a flat back. Hands go to your shins and exhale, fold again. As you inhale, you're going to reverse swan dive. Come back up. Reach up, palms above the head. And exhale, prayer to heart center, arms alongside your body. And relax. Taking a few long deep inhales and exhales, feeling what is happening in your body. Are you feeling energized? Are you feeling depleted? Have you lost your breath? Becoming aware of your breath again, slowing it down. We're going to do one more round of sun salutations. As you inhale, sweep your arms up, lift up, palms to touch. Exhale, fold forward into a forward fold. Inhale and halfway lift, flat back. Hands come to your shins. And exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, this time left foot back, right foot back. Exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale into a downward facing dog. And hold. Holding your downward dog. This is meant to be a restorative pose, a break pose. It may not feel like that, but it's meant to be that. Taking long, slow, deep inhales and exhales, remembering not to forget your breath. On your next exhale, you're going to walk your feet up to your hands and fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, come onto your fingertips or hands to shins. And exhale, fall forward again. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come up, arms above your head, prayer to touch. And exhale, prayer to your heart center and release your arms alongside your body. Taking slow, long, deep inhales and exhales. Closing your eyes for a minute. Becoming aware of your body, your space, your surrounding, your thoughts, your feelings, anything going on. But just let them be. Standing again, toes to touch, in Tadasana mountain pose. You're going to inhale, sweep your hands on the floor, reach up. Utkat Asana, chair pose, and hold. As you exhale, you're going to take your prayer to heart center and fall forward over your legs. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fall forward. On your next inhale, step your right leg back. Knee to the floor, untuck your toes. Reach your arms up into a low lunge. Your left knee is bent at 90 degrees. Your hands are reaching towards the ceiling or the sky. Your hips are sinking down low. If you need padding under your back knee, you'd fold your mat or use a blanket as before. As you exhale, place your right hand on the floor and reach your left arm up, twisting into your lunge. If that's too easy for you, you can come on to the ball of the back foot by lifting your back knee off the floor and twisting. Placing your back knee back onto the floor. Placing your hands on either side of your front foot. You're going to straighten your front knee and fold over your leg. And then rebend your knee, coming back into a lunge. Hips down low. Inhale and straighten your front foot, leg, and fold over your knee. And exhale, bending your knees and straighten. Inhale, straighten your leg and fold. And exhale, bending your knee and coming back into a low lunge. We're going to do this one last time. So inhale, straighten your knee and fold. But this time we're going to hold. So your hips are above your back knee. Your front leg is straight or as straight as you can get it. Half splits. If this is too much for you, you just hold your low lunge. Inhale and bend your knee again. Using your hands to support you, stepping back, finding your way back into a downward facing dog. You may want to come on your knees and come into child's pose, or you may want to hold downward dog. The option is yours. If you're holding downward facing dog, or if you're in child's pose, meet us in down dog. Walk your feet back up to your hands. And inhale, reverse swan dive. Come back up to stand in Tadasana mountain pose. Inhale, sweep your hands on the floor, reach up, chair pose. We're going to be doing the left hand side now. Sitting down low. Taking your prayer to heart center, folding forward, forward fold, hands flat on the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shin. Exhale and fall forward again. On your next inhale, you're going to take your left foot back, placing your left knee on the floor, untucking your left toes, sweeping your arms up, reaching up into a low lunge. Your hips are sinking down low. Your front knee is above your front ankle, not over. Your gaze is straight out in front of you. Feeling where you feel the stretch in this pose. On your next exhale, take your left hand to the floor and reach your right arm up into a gentle twist. If you would like more, you come onto the ball of your back foot, or you can stay right where you are. The choice is yours. You want to be twisting from the waist, opening that shoulder up, pressing through your left hand that's on the ground. Inhale, place your right hand next to your front foot, and you're going to straighten your front knee, taking your hips back, and come forward again into a low lunge. Inhale, straighten your front knee, taking your hips back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale again, straightening, and exhale, come forward. We're going to do this one last time. Inhale and straighten and hold. If you can't hold this pose, you can carry on straightening and bending, or you can stay in the low lunge pose. You want to be folding over that front foot, having it as straight as possible into a half split. Your hips are above your back knee. Inhale, rebend your front knee, tuck your toes, step back or shuffle back, whatever you can do, into a downward facing dog. You have an option to stay in downward facing dog or come into plank pose. If you're coming into plank, you have the option of knees on the floor, half plank, or you have the option of full plank, whatever is your preference, or you stay in downward facing dog. If you're in plank, your wrists, shoulders, and elbows are aligned. Now you're going to push forward and slowly lower down onto your stomach. Meet us on your stomach if you're in downward facing dog. Cupping your hands just at the edges of the front of your mat. You're going to inhale and come up into a cobra, and exhale, come down. Inhale, come up, cobra. Exhale, go down. Last one. Inhale, come up, cobra, straighten arms, and exhale, come down. Placing your hands alongside your body and turning your head to face whichever way is more comfortable for you, resting on your cheek for a few moments. Taking note of your breath, the quality of your breath. Bringing your chin or forehead to the mat. We're going to do a half locust pose. So as you inhale, you're going to lift your left foot off the ground. Just your leg, your knee, your thigh, nothing more. As high as you can get it, taking no strain in any other part of your body. Keeping your breaths long and slow. On your next exhale, you can slowly release that leg down. We're going to do the other side. So as you inhale, lift your right foot off the floor, your right knee, your right thigh. Taking notice of where you feel the stretch. Are you straining? Then you should pull back a little. Are you not feeling anything? Then you should put a little more effort in. Being conscious of your breath. As you exhale, you're going to put your foot down. We're going to do full locust now. So you're going to interlace your fingers behind your back. And you're going to, as you inhale, you're going to lift your head, chest, and feet off the ground into a locust pose. Using the interlace of your fingers to lift you a little higher. Being conscious of your breath in this pose. If you lose your breath, you're going too far. Back up a little. If the pose feels too easy, you need to put a little more effort in. And then as you exhale, you're going to slowly lower down. Taking your other cheek to the mat and just resting for a few moments. Becoming aware of the sensations in your body, in your mind. Now placing your hands underneath your shoulders, you're going to slowly push up and come into an extended child's pose for one breath. As you inhale, you're going to come to sit up. You're going to come to sit on your sit bones, your knees bent, face pointing towards the ceiling or the sky, your feet flat on the floor, your hands behind you to support you. As you inhale, you're going to lift your right foot up and place your right ankle on your left knee. Using your hands to support you, you're going to feel a deep stretch at the back of your thighs. If you need a little more, you're going to walk that left foot closer to your left sit bones. If it's too much for you, you're going to walk that foot further away from you. Taking long, slow, deep inhales and exhales in this pose. Closing your eyes if you need to for a moment. Undoing that foot, putting your right foot back on the floor. Taking your left foot and placing your left ankle on your right knee now. Doing the same on this side. So if this feels fine for you, you stay there. Otherwise, you walk that foot a little more forward or a little more back. You want to feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Undo the cross of your feet. Taking your feet out wide. Gonna do a wide-legged forward fold. So as you inhale, you're gonna open your chest, and as you exhale, you're gonna walk forward on your hands. You may be up here, and that's fine. You may be down here, or you may get your elbows to the floor. Wherever you are, you stay there. It's perfect for you today. You want your feet to be flexed, toes pointing up, active in your feet. You don't want to curl into your back, so you want your back to be straight, so you want elongation, and then you want to fold. And you want to feel what parts of your body you feel in this pose in. On your next exhale, you can start to walk your hands back, keeping your legs where they are. You're going to place your right hand on the outside of your right thigh. And as you inhale, you're going to lift your left hand up and over, reaching towards your right toes. You may not reach your toes, and that's okay. You may be higher up like that, and that's fine. You go as far as you can go. Taking long, slow, deep inhales in this pose, keeping your knees straight. Just becoming aware. You also don't want to be closing up into your chest, so you want your chest to be facing the front of the room and not the floor beneath you. As you inhale, you're going to come back up. Now placing your left hand on the outside of your left foot. Inhale and reach your right arm over and across, folding towards the right hand side, the left hand side. You're creating length in the right hand side of your body. Feel the opening from your shoulder to your hip. Feel the compression on the opposite side. On your next inhale, you're going to come back up to sit. Taking your feet in so that the soles of your feet touch. Taking it quite close to your sit bones and just moving your knees up and down, so you're creating the effect of flapping wings of a butterfly. We're going to do this for a few moments, keeping your spine straight and erect. You're going to find stillness now, taking your feet further out, so you're making a diamond shape with your legs. As you inhale, you're going to open your chest, and as you exhale, you're going to fold over your feet, draping your body over your feet, your thighs, and just letting go in this pose. There's no need to hold on to anything. There's no need to tense any muscles. Just let go and fold. Inhale, come in back up to sit. Stretching your legs out in front of you now. Taking your right knee into your chest. Taking your right foot over the left side. We're going to do a spinal twist. Right hand behind you. As you inhale, reach your left arm up and twist to the right, looking over your right shoulder, hooking your left elbow on your right knee. Keeping your left foot flexed and your right foot flat on the floor. With every inhale, you want to create length, and with every exhale, you want to twist a little deeper if you have the room. Inhale, come to face forward, de-rotate, twisting over to the left-hand side. Inhale, face forward. Stretching your right leg back out in front of you, taking your left knee to your chest, stepping your left foot over your right thigh, placing your left hand at the base of your spine. Inhale, reach up with your right hand, and exhale, twist over to the left hand side, hooking that right elbow on your left knee. With every inhale, elongating, and with every exhale, rotating a little more. On your next inhale, you're going to come to face forward, stretching your legs out in front of you, placing your feet on the floor, creating a V with your knees up facing the sky. As you inhale, you're going to come into boat pose. So you can keep your hands on the floor, you can use your hands to hold your thighs, or you can keep your arms alongside your legs like I'm doing now with your knees bent. If you have the room, you can straighten your knees, but you want to keep your chest up and open. As you exhale, you're going to slowly open yourself up and come to lie on your back. Bending your knees so your feet are flat on the floor. Your fingertips can brush your heels. We're going to do bridge pose. So keeping your feet hip-width distance apart. As you inhale, you're going to lift your lower back, middle back, and upper back off the floor. If this is fine for you, you stay there. If you have the room, you walk on to your shoulders, interlacing your hands underneath you to open up more into the front body. Making the action of squeezing something between your knees so they don't touch but they're active. As you inhale, lift a little higher, and now as you exhale, slowly come down, one vertebra at a time. Once you've reached the ground, take your knees into your chest and rock from side to side, massaging into the spine. On your next exhale, release your feet back to the floor and your legs. Open up your feet so they're mat-width distance apart. Your arms are alongside your body. Getting ready for everyone's favorite pose, corpse pose, Shavasana. Letting go of your controlled breathing. Letting go of any efforts. Letting the weight of your body sink into the floor. Letting Mother Earth support you. You can remain lying here for a few more minutes, taking in the benefits of your practice. Or you can sit up and do a meditation. The choice is yours. This is where I leave you. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.